Hey everyone, it's Bob Perkins coming to you from aa-isp's Inside Sales Studio, bringing you the Monday Morning Sales Minute. Now, I'm not in my normal Inside Sales Studio room. As you can see, I'm actually on the road, part of the 2016 Summer Sales Tour. I happen to be in Eagan, Minnesota with my good friend, Tom Pelletier. Tom, how you doing today?
I am doing great, Bob. Really good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to have you on the show. Tom is the Senior Director of Sales Enablement for Inside Sales at Thomson-Reuters, a very large global company. In fact, Thomson really has been a great supporter of the community, of the association, has done some wonderful things, has really advanced the profession of inside sales. You've done a wonderful job, and Tom is here today to share something very important. It has to do with getting referrals, and you know, it's something that sales reps often want to do, but they forget to do, or they're so caught up in another part of the sales cycle, they forget to get referrals. So, Tom, with that, share with the viewers your thoughts on referrals, if you would.
Fantastic, Bob. Again, thank you very much, and very glad to be here today. One of the things that we've really started to think about is in our sharing economy. So most of us have had the opportunity to use Lyft or Uber or Airbnb. How does that sharing economy apply to our roles in sales that we have today? And one of the ways to do that is through referrals. And we really have thought about three different types of referrals. The first type is when you would refer a colleague in your organization or refer your customer to one of your other colleagues in the organization. If your sales structure is such that you have multiple sellers supporting different parts of your business. Very good way to help round out a solution that a customer may be looking for. And one of the things that you'll likely find is if I send a referral to Bob today, Bob's going to send a referral to me tomorrow, and then both you and your colleague end up growing your base of business. Really something to think about as you're going through and meeting with your customers is to ensure that where you've got additional solutions and your customer has additional needs, how can we help them solve as many problems as we can?
And Tom, by doing that, by really bringing value in other product sets or services to a customer, does that make them more engaged and more sticky, as you say, with your entire company?
You know what, it really does. You know, one of the things that we found are customers that have multiple solutions tend to stay with us longer. And one of our thoughts is that referrals drive retention. So by referring your customers to your colleagues across the organization and having your customers find other solutions from your organization that meet and exceed their needs, it makes them much stickier for all of the solutions that they have.
That's great. Good point. Good point.
The other type of referrals that we like to think about are having your customers refer you. So there's nothing better than a very satisfied customer to share with their networks and their colleagues about the solutions that you offer. And really doing so in a strategic way. And I think all of us, as we're going out and making purchases on the consumer side, certainly look at referrals and things like Yelp and other tools like that. Our customers are doing the same thing. And as we build those trusted relationships with our customers, asking them to support us with a referral is something that goes a long way, both to grow your business and, again, to help make that relationship that you have with that customer a little bit stronger.
And you said something, I think, really key. You first said when you built that trusted relationship. So trust comes first. Then after that, the ask. You know, don't meet somebody the first time and say, hey, will you give me a referral when they don't even know you, right?
Absolutely. No, very, very true. It's really cultivating relationships with your customers. And only once you've done that is it the right time to start talking about customer referrals.
It's great, but on the other hand, don't forget to ask, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's easy to complete a conversation and get ready to move on to the next thing, but customers are often very happy to do it, and taking that opportunity to ask can be very, very valuable.
Great. Then your final referral that you'll talk about.
Yeah, the last referral that we like to think about are employee referrals, and that is how do you continue to grow your sales team? And one of the great resources for additional new sales talent in an organization is your existing sales team. And look at your top performers. They likely know other top performers in that same industry, and how can we really encourage our sales teams to bring the colleagues that they know and individuals that they know from their personal networks to join us within our organization. And also does a nice job of kind of some of that initial vetting, because I'm not going to bring in somebody that I don't fully support and wouldn't think would do a great job in our organization.
And employee referrals are often some of the best employees.
Without a doubt. Yeah. Without a doubt.
That's great. So thanks for sharing that. So viewers watching this Monday Morning Sales Minute, think of referrals beyond the customer referring you to a different person in their company, but remember these three things, right? Refer someone, a customer, to a different part of your organization, a different service, a different offering. Secondly, of course, try to get customers to refer you to other of their colleagues, right? That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
And then finally, don't forget, refer some of your friends and associates to your company for possible employment. Tom, that's been great sharing these three tips. If anyone wants to reach out to you to maybe further this conversation or get some further tips from you, what's the best way for them to reach you, Tom?
Certainly. So I can be reached actually through the aa-isp website. So I am a member there and certainly be happy to connect, or we can also connect on LinkedIn.
Great. Well, look, we look forward to continuing to work with Thomson-Reuters. You've done a fantastic job sort of setting the bar, raising the bar for the professionalism of inside sales. And we look forward to seeing you again at a chapter event in Minneapolis or one of our conferences.
Sounds great. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you. Bye-bye.